This is the path that Luther walked with his friends.
That's right. It's the morning of the 17th of July, 1505. Martin Luther and 4 friends are coming here this way. And Martin Luther stopped in front of the door and said to his friends, bye-bye. So you wouldn't see me in this world, nevermore.
So he cut off his ties with his friends.
And then he go here to the door and knocked. And the monk come in and asked, what you like?
Okay.
And, Martin Luther asked, I would like coming in for a monk.
For a monk.
Yeah. Yeah, and the friends still waiting here about 1 hour.
They thought he was going to come back out.
Yeah, then they don't believe it, that Martin Luther really go in the monastery.
Right.
Yeah.
Such a radical change for his life.
Right, a big change.
Shall we go in the door?
Yeah, sure.
So this is the oldest stone house in Erfurt.
Right. That's earlier 12th century. It was a guest house of the monks.
Okay.
And here in the first floor, Martin Luther lived 2 months.
Okay.
Here. We don't know exactly where, but we only know that he was in the first floor. And his father, Hans Luther, stays 2 times here in this house.
Okay. The first time not so...
The first time he was very angry about his son, and he don't like it, that he would like to wish to
be a monk, and not a lawyer.
And the second time he stayed here with 3 friends from the 1st of May till 3rd of May 1507. Then on the 2nd of May 1507, Martin Luther lies his first mass, also his first service, the primus, in the church.
Right.
And his father was very proud.
Very proud.
Very proud.
Now things are good.
Yeah.
Well, let's go inside and see the church. After you. Wow, this is an impressive room.
Yeah. This is the only room in the whole monastery which we can see as he built 1320, 1330.
So originally as it was.
Every original Martin Luther has saw this room as we know. The floor, it's original. Maybe Martin Luther has standing on this place
right
where
here.
you are, right there. Yeah.
I don't want to move now.
Yeah.
Well, explain some of the things that are around too.
This room was the most important room for the monks. Okay. It was the only room where the monks have to speak. And discussions, for a lot of discussions.
So they were silent elsewhere, but they could speak here.
Very good.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the church.
Okay.
You know, what's so amazing to me is so much of what's here is original.
It's original. And Martin Luther, in the 6 years as he stayed here, he was often here in the cloisters. And that's all what we see. It's really original.
So everything that's here, it was here when he was here.
Yeah.
That's so amazing.
Here, he come down the stairs.
Down these stairs.
In the first floor is the sleeping room, his dormitorium, and Martin Luther is coming down the stairs and go around. Here's the cloisters, or directly into the church.
Let's go into the church.
Okay.
Wow! Look at these windows.
Yeah, these windows are the oldest windows in church here in Erfurt. These 3 windows behind the altar from 1310.
Okay.
And this window here on the northern part, it's 1320, 1330.
1300, before America even existed.
Yeah. Over 100 years, yeah.
Yes,
it's
incredible.
Great. It's absolutely great.
Well, tell me more about what we see here.
Yeah, a lot of very important things. This altar, which you can see here, on this altar, Martin Luther lies his first service, the premise, on the 2nd May of 1507. And of this stone, Martin Luther lays.
Now this particular gravestone is very unique because who's buried here?
This is Johannes Tarry.
So buried here is the person who judged John Hus.
Right. That's right.
And Luther laid on this grave. So he literally got on this right here.
Yeah.
And so the person who judged John Hus, Luther actually in many ways followed in Hus's footsteps as the reformer. What an ironic thing.
That's a historical.
Yeah, God has a sense of humor.
History.
But what a sacred place too in many ways. This is where Luther laid on this particular
a lot
gravestone.
of American guests.
They come and lay here?
Come and lay here.
I don't think I can. I can touch down on it, but I don't know if I can get lay down there.
You know what?
Because he was there.
What was a very good story? 202 here in this monastery was the film made was Joseph Fiennes, the young Martin Luther.
It was made here.
Here is the original place, and Joseph Fiennes. He was a saint for the first mass, and he should lay down here on this stone.
He laid here,
and Joseph Fiennes said, "Sorry,
I can't.
I can't."
See, I have.
You know, that's too much. Martin Luther was laid here, and it's not allowed for me.
Wow.
And therefore, in the film, he laid here in the front of the stairs.
So he laid right here.
Right here.
Oh, see, I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Genau.
I can do that.
Right.
But see, I think, when you come up and you touch that, I mean, it's very surreal.
It
is. It's very spiritual in nature as well. And then finally, is Luther's rose right here? Is that his window?
Yes.
Okay.
You see the two lines, and in the middle is a rose.
Okay, there it is right there.
And the lines symbol Jesus Christ, the lines of Judea.
Right.
And Martin Luther takes a rose 1-to-1, and only one change. Here in the original, you can see in the middle the red cross.
Right.
And he made it inside the sign of the monastery.
Right.
Red heart with a black cross.
So that was the sign of the monastery, but Luther put the red heart with the cross in the center.
Right.
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing all that with us today.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed.